That is a really loud microphone crack right there, Kane. You're well done. We're doing a review of the return of Dr. Mysterio.
Dr. Mysterio.
Oh Christ. Yeah, guys. Just so you know, my voice sounds a bit weird because I'm down with a cold. I'm still recovering from it. But
that's because it's weird.
Why, thank you, Kane. So, what did you think of the episode? One word. Describe it. One word. One word.
Come back.
Huh?
Come back.
You thought it was good?
It wasn't bad, but see, I'm borderline.
I think you. Yeah, go.
I didn't think it was bad, but I didn't think it was really good.
Okay. I think you're blinded by the fact that we haven't had Doctor Who for a year.
Probably.
I think you're just too happy that we actually have something for once.
It was because I was with my brother watching it and I just laughed.
Yeah. So let me just point out something. Half of
sex references.
No, I'm saying that the only good parts of the episodes were the bit of the aliens. You know what I mean? You'd agree with that, yeah? Like, the only good parts of the episode were the bits of the aliens. And yet, the worst part, which is the bit about the romance between that superhero and that girl, Lucy, is like 80% of the story. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I ignored
that because I was too busy laughing with my brother.
Yeah, you're just too grateful that we actually have something new for once. Oh dear. I mean, the aliens, to be honest, I don't know if you noticed, but I thought that the aliens were a bit too much like a rip-off of the Slitheen. Because they
yeah, that's what they reminded me of.
Yeah, because they infiltrate, they hide inside other people's bodies, and they strip open their heads. Well, in a different way, but you know. And people are praising Stephen Moffat for making a new creepy alien species, and yet no, that sort of thing's already been done, isn't it? So yeah. What is your thought process? Why did you think it was moderately good?
It's probably because that one was. See, I normally watch Doctor Who by myself, but this time I watched it with my little brother, which probably made it 10 times better.
Yeah.
But at the beginning, I just found what the Doctor was saying. I found part of it just humorous, so I just laughed a bit.
Yeah.
And when he said, "Can I have the gemstone?" I knew exactly he's eating it.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, I mean, the first 10-15 minutes are bearable, but I think that the 12th Doctor isn't the 12th Doctor anymore. He's too much like the 11th, because he's.
Yeah, now what you meant when you said the little Little Britain guy.
yeah, Matt Lucas. And Nardole. We'll talk about him later. But the first 10 minutes, when it was good, but it was bad at the same time, because you saw the Doctor hanging from a window. I mean,
just hanging. I thought that was a dead body. It's like, whoa, this is going dark.
No, but listen to this. That is something which Matt Smith would do, isn't it? You shouldn't expect Peter Capaldi's Doctor to be doing that sort of thing. It's Matt. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, and it didn't actually. I forgot it was a Christmas film.
Yeah, I swear we only saw a glimpse of a Christmas tree, and then there was no other references to Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
Was it? What?
Yeah, he said, an old guy was on the roof. He looked at the Christmas tree and went, ho, ho, ho.
Well, I thought. Okay, so part of it. Okay, so the episode is good for the. Okay, so there's this one scene which I thought was very, very cool and very Doctor Who-ish, when there's this little chamber with all these brains in jars, and it's very creepy. And then it's immediately ruined by the 12th Doctor trying to be gimmicky and eating what's it called? Sushi. Like
sushi.
Yeah, he's eating sushi. He's trying to be all gimmicky like the 11th Doctor was, you know, and that just doesn't work because the 12th Doctor's supposed to be all serious and broody and all that, but he's just not at all. Just it really irritates me actually about that. I thought that the actress Lucy, the actress of Lucy was, I've forgotten her name, but I thought she did an all right job. But I think that the guy who plays the superhero, I think he was very bland. I don't think he brought any life to the character at all. You know what I mean? Like, he was just boring. And it was a complete rip-off Clark Kent, wasn't it?
I think that was the idea.
Yeah, I know, but it was a complete rip-off, which I think was really stupid. But yeah.
Yeah. But during that interview the girl Lucy was having with Grace?
With who?
Grant.
Grant, yeah, I didn't even remember that. I'm proud of you. Mind you only watched it like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, what you were saying?
It was quite... They were saying quite a few stuff which you wouldn't actually hear in Doctor Who. Like,
No.
whether it's of... when that alien came and he said, so what do you want? Same thing what you want, his body. Or her body.
Okay, so...
why is my brother here?
Okay, so here's a problem. Here's a problem with it. Okay, so the first 10 minutes are all right because it has the sort of Doctor Who theme of the brain jars and all that, and then it kind of goes from a Doctor Who episode with superheroes to a superhero episode with Doctor Who. You know what I mean? Like, it feels. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. Like, shall we just? Yeah, we'll just talk about Nardole, Matt Lucas's character. What did you think?
Oh, was he in the previous Christmas special?
He was. You did not see it though.
So I don't understand.
I'll show it to you eventually, and we can do a review of it after I've shown it you. Stay tuned for that, guys. Huh? What?
Would that have, if I watched last year's, would it have helped me understand?
No, not really. I mean, you'd click in your mind about some things, but it's not essential to understand.
Well, I thought he was just some random comic relief guy.
Yeah, well, he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be. But the thing is, though, is that Matt Lucas, his character Nardole. Okay, so last year he was literally just the funny guy who would pull faces. But suddenly, in this Christmas special, he suddenly knows everything about the Doctor and is on a deep and an emotional level. And that isn't exactly right at all. That doesn't really work for me at all. It's when you've watched Husbands of River Song, you'll understand, I think, what I mean. But, yeah. But did you notice that Nardole literally did nothing for the story?
Yeah.
He literally just followed the Doctor around and flew the TARDIS by himself once. And put on a stupid costume. Yeah.
Excuse me, I have a question. What? Can you tell me where the little boy's room is? The restroom's over there. It's like...
Yeah. I mean those sort of stupid jokes just they didn't really make me laugh. They just made me it's just made me cringe. It's just not really funny. I mean, yeah. I mean, Nardole literally did nothing for the story. And yeah. I mean, I think what they tried to, because I think Stephen Moffat wrote a superhero episode for Doctor Who to try and almost save the superhero genre for the movies, because you know that superhero movies aren't that hot at the moment, are they? Looking at it, they're not as good as they used to be at all. So they're trying to breathe new life into it by adding sci-fi to it and, you know, implementing it into a sci-fi show. But no,
Yeah.
bad mistake.
Bad mistake.
Anyway, so so they tried to implement like the superhero genre to bring in new viewers and all that, but it just didn't work at all. It really crap. No. What did your little brother think as like a childish standpoint, like what they thought as a reaction to stuff?
It was only one of my brothers, and he was laughing all the way through, and he clogged onto stuff really quickly.
Was it the 8? Was he 8 years? older is he?
9-year-old.
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 Yeah, 9-year-old. Okay.
He was actually quick at realising what was happening.
Oh, so yeah, I mean, they really did strip back the plot, didn't they? Made it a lot more simpler for this year because Stephen Moffat's stories can be very convoluted, can't they? So they made it a lot more easier for younger viewers to understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and him basically at the same time said, "The kid's eating a gem."
Oh yeah. Just saying all the way through.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Yeah, I mean...
It was still a minute before he actually realised he thought it was medicine.
Yeah. I mean, talking about, like the younger audience, I mean, Series 8 of the show...
Is that what we're on?
Huh?
Is that what we're on?
No. We finished Series 9. I'm talking about Series 8 ages ago. I'm just talking about Peter Capaldi's Doctor. Like, Series 8 was amazing for the classic viewers, really. I mean, like, the older viewers, over 16s, because we would do a darker Doctor, and Series 8 was amazing like that, but they got complaints from people that it was too dark and it was too over the top, and then Series 9 came around and the 12th Doctor was all gimmicky with a guitar and some shades. Do you know what I mean? And he had a jumper underneath his blazer, which isn't really what the Doctor's meant to do, is it? So I mean, yeah, it looks great, but it isn't what he's meant to be wearing, is it? So yeah.
To show that the Doctor, although he's quite old, and in this generation, it actually appeared him to have more older features. He's still trying to stay up to date.
Well, I guess, but like I think that the real reason why he got all gimmicky like the 11th Doctor is probably because of the BBC, because they were saying, hey look, the 12th Doctor, he probably said to Stephen, hey look, this Stephen Moffat, like, oh hey I let you know that the 12th Doctor isn't working, there's not getting us our money for merchandise, people aren't buying Peter Capaldi's face on lunchboxes and all that, you know what I mean?
Well, who wants that old face?
So they're like, right, we need to make the Doctor more child friendly like the 11th Doctor, but Stephen's like, no, but we've already had a couple of Doctors that were light-hearted and cool. We need a darker and more stripped back Doctor. But they're like, no, we need all of the good merchandising. Because, yeah.
Power. Yeah, more power.
Yeah. Oh, God. The episode was shit. It really was bad.
That's your conclusion?
That's my conclusion. The episode was shit. That's like 60 minutes of my life I'll never get back. To be honest, this is no exaggeration. I would rather not have that episode exist and wait until March. I'm not joking.
Oh, it's March.
I think it's March or April. But I'd rather just not have the episode and just skip to Series 10. I'm not even joking you. I'd rather have that episode not exist. And the thing is, though, is that out of the whole episode, the only bit which really excited me is the next time trailer for Series 10. That's the coming soon. Yeah, the coming soon. Because I think looking at the next time trailer, it really did open my mind about Pearl Mackie as the next companion, because looking at how she's talking, all that wicked and all that, I think I understand what they're trying to do with her now. I think they're trying to make a new Who version of Ace. Do you think? I think that's what they're trying to do.
I don't know what Ace is like.
Well, I mean, she's like really like down with the kids, like teenage angst kind of thing. Down with the kids. So like, yeah, I think they might.
What she says, this place, it's like awesome. It's like a kitchen.
I mean, yeah. I think they're trying to make a modernized version of Ace. I kind of like that idea. If they're going that way, then I don't think I'll have any problem with the new companion. I mean, I would have liked it more if we didn't have just another fucking British young female in modern day Britain join the TARDIS. I'd prefer it if it was something different for a change, but I don't think we'll ever get that. That's sad, isn't it? Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh dear. There's not much else to say, is there?
Not really.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. It probably didn't help you at all to motivate you to watch it. Just don't.
Happy birthday to you.
Just don't watch the episode. It's not worth it. Okay, just wait until series 10. Have a nice day. Goodbye. That's a goodbye from me and Kane.
Have you stopped filming?